Tonight, you enter a sacred moment in your life. A moment where the impossible begins to bend, where the unseen becomes your ally, and where the power of healing touches even what the world has labeled incurable. Take a slow, intentional breath. Feel the weight of your day loosening its grip. Feel your chest expand as if your soul itself is reclaiming space within you. There is a truth that your heart has always known. Your body is not your enemy. Your mind is not your jailer. Your spirit is not fragile. Within you lives an intelligence older than fear, stronger than doubt, and purer than any diagnosis spoken over your life. This intelligence, this divine wisdom, is the same force that shaped the stars, the oceans, and the pulse inside your veins. Hold on for a moment. Feel how your inner state is shifting as these words reach you. When a message touches your consciousness at this level, the change becomes stronger when you anchor it. Support this space by subscribing, give the video a like, and write in the comments, "I choose the state of wholeness." Your declaration becomes part of the healing you're activating. And tonight you reconnect with it. As you listen, allow your thoughts to quiet like water returning to stillness. Allow your breath to soften the tension held in your shoulders. Allow your entire being to remember that healing is not something you chase. It is something you awaken. Illness does not define you. A label does not limit you. And the word incurable is nothing more than a boundary created by human understanding, not divine truth. When you enter this space of surrender, faith expands. When you invite light into your cells, your body begins to reorganize itself. When your heart opens, the universe delivers support in ways unseen, unexpected, undeniable. Feel this now, the gentle presence surrounding you. A loving, guiding energy that whispers, "You are not alone. You are not helpless. You are healing." Tonight, we speak words capable of dissolving fear, words that unlock new pathways in the mind, words that travel directly into the body and instruct every cell to remember its sacred perfection. You are stepping into a field where miracles are not exceptions. They are expressions of alignment. Where transformation is not fantasy. It is a natural consequence of returning to your truth. Breathe deeply. Open your heart. Your healing begins here. Your healing begins now. When hope rises in the silence, in the quiet spaces of your life, the moments when the world becomes distant and your thoughts soften, something sacred begins to awaken. Hope. Not the fragile kind that depends on circumstances, but the ancient, unbreakable hope that lives beneath every heartbeat. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the silence inside your chest. That silence is not emptiness. It is a doorway. A doorway to clarity, to inner strength, to the truth that your life is still unfolding in miraculous ways. When you allow yourself to pause, even for a few breaths, you can sense a subtle shift happening within you. It is the shift from fear to trust, from resistance to acceptance, from feeling powerless to remembering the incredible force that resides inside your spirit. Healing begins here, in this stillness. Not with struggle, not with force, but with a gentle returning to yourself. In silence, your body speaks. In silence, your intuition strengthens. In silence, Your soul begins to remind you that you were born with the capacity to overcome, to transform, to rise. Hope is not something you wait for. It is something you allow. It flows in the exact moment you stop fighting the noise of the world and listen to the whisper of your inner wisdom. Tonight, hope rises quietly, like dawn breaking after the longest night. Subtle but unstoppable. Soft but powerful. You do not need to understand how healing will come. You only need to open the space for it. And right now, in this silence, you are opening that space. Your heart is softening. Your mind is clearing. Your energy is lifting. Hope rises within you, and with it, the first spark of the impossible becoming possible. Releasing fear and the story of pain. Fear often hides beneath the surface of illness. Not because you are weak, but because you have carried too much for too long. Fear of what could happen. Fear of what has already happened. Fear of feeling powerless in moments when life felt too heavy to hold. Tonight, that fear begins to loosen. Not by force but by recognition. You cannot release what you refuse to acknowledge, and now, in this moment of honesty, you see the truth. You have survived every difficult day. You have walked through storms you thought would break you. And even when you trembled, you kept moving forward. Place a hand over your heart. Feel its warmth. Feel its rhythm. This is not the heart of someone defeated. This is the heart of someone courageous, someone awakening. Fear often repeats the same story. That pain is bigger than you. That diagnosis defines you. That the future is limited. But fear is not truth. It is only memory wearing a disguise. Your pain has told a story, yes. But that story is not the whole of you. And tonight you begin to gently rewrite it. With every breath, imagine the old narrative dissolving. The narrative that says healing is impossible, that change is out of reach, that destiny is fixed. See it fading like mist under sunlight. Now breathe in. And let courage fill the space the fear once occupied. Courage is quiet but profound. Doesn't shout. It simply whispers. I am still here. I am still capable. I am ready to release what no longer serves me. Your body is listening. Your cells are listening. Your energy field is listening. And as you release the old story of pain, your entire being begins to rise to a higher frequency, one where fear loses its power, and healing becomes not just possible, but inevitable. You are not escaping your story. You are reclaiming it, transforming it, liberating yourself from every limitation that was never meant to define your path. Tonight, fear loses its voice, and you begin to speak your truth again, words that open paths where none exist. There are moments in healing when the road ahead seems invisible, not blocked, not denied, simply unseen. And yet, it is in these very moments that the power of your inner language becomes the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to rise. Take a slow breath. Feel the air moving through you like a gentle messenger of possibility. Even if you don't know how healing can reach you, tonight you open yourself to the truth that new paths can appear in ways beyond logic, beyond expectation, beyond everything you have been told. Words are not mere sounds. They are energetic instructions. They reorganize your emotions. They influence your body. They shift the direction of your inner world. When you speak from awareness instead of fear, your entire system listens. Inside your mind, begin to repeat slowly, gently, without forcing belief. I allow new healing pathways to open for me. Possibility is moving toward me even if I cannot see it yet. I am guided. I am supported. I am not alone. Feel how these words begin to reshape something inside you. A softening, a loosening, a subtle expansion. This is your energy responding. Your body hears the language of openness. Your cells respond to the vibration of faith. Your spirit rises when you choose words that uplift rather than words that surrender to limitation. Every time you choose empowering language, you carve a new path through the unseen. You turn what felt like a wall into a doorway. You transform what once felt impossible into something reachable, available, alive. Tonight, as you speak these words, you are not begging for a miracle. You are aligning with one. And quietly, gently, without effort, a new path begins to form beneath your feet. Activating the healing light in every cell. Close your eyes gently. Feel your body becoming still, as if it is preparing to receive something luminous, ancient, and deeply restorative. This is the moment where healing stops being a wish and begins to transform into a living presence within you. Inside your body, thousands of processes happen every second. Renewing, repairing, cleansing, rebuilding. Even when you were tired, even when you were afraid, your body never stopped trying to heal you. Tonight you consciously join that process. Imagine a soft, radiant light beginning at the center of your chest. Warm, alive, intelligent. This light is not imagined. It is the energy of your awareness. The spark of life that has always guided your healing from within. With every breath, feel this light expand. Move into your shoulders, your arms, your spine, your abdomen, legs, your entire being. You are not forcing anything. You are simply allowing your body to remember what it already knows. How to restore, how to balance, how to repair. Now, imagine this healing light entering each cell, not as a miracle from outside, but as a command awakening your inner intelligence. Inside your mind, repeat softly, "My cells are awakening to their divine blueprint. Every part of my body knows exactly how to heal. The light within me is stronger than any condition." Feel the vibration of these words. Your thoughts are not passive. They are signals that your body receives and responds to. As the light spreads, visualize tension melting, burdens lifting, old energy dissolving like smoke in sunlight. You may not see it with your eyes, but your body feels the shift, a softening, an opening, a rising of new strength. Healing does not always happen loudly. Often it begins in silence, in the gentle activation of energy within your cells, in the moment you choose alignment over fear, trust over resistance, light over limitation. Tonight this light is working within you, soft yet unstoppable, quiet yet powerful beyond measure. You are not asking for healing. You are becoming it. Divine prayer to heal the incurable. Take a slow, intentional breath. This is the moment where your soul, your body, and the infinite intelligence of the universe meet in perfect alignment. A moment where your voice becomes a bridge between the seen and the unseen, between limitation and possibility, between illness and complete restoration. You do not pray tonight from desperation. You pray from remembrance. You pray from the deep inner knowing that you were created with the power to heal, transform, and rise above anything that has tried to diminish your light. Allow these words to move through you, not as sentences, but as living frequencies carrying healing energy directly into your body. Divine Presence, enter my mind, my heart, and my body now. Shine your healing light into every cell, every organ, every system within me. Let your wisdom guide my healing in ways I cannot see, cannot imagine, but fully trust. Feel these words like warm waves flowing through your body. This is not wishful thinking. This is alignment. Your energy synchronizing with the healing force that has always been available to you. Continue. I release all fear. I release every belief that limits my healing. I release every thought that tells me this illness has power over me. I choose restoration. Choose renewal. I choose life. Let these vibrations settle inside you like seeds planting themselves in the deepest soil of your consciousness. Now speak gently within. Divine love. Heal what others have called incurable. Restore what has been weakened. Awaken what has been dormant. Return harmony to my body, clarity to my mind, and peace to my soul. Am open. Am ready. I am healing. Feel the shift, the subtle but undeniable movement of energy within you. May feel like warmth, or tingling, or simply a sense of peace beginning to settle in places that once felt tense or frightened. This prayer is your turning point. It marks the moment you stop fighting and start aligning. The moment you stop fearing and start trusting. The moment you stop shrinking and begin expanding into your true healing power. Tonight, this prayer becomes the medicine your soul has been asking for. And from this moment forward, healing moves toward you with intention, with clarity, and with unstoppable force. Integration, faith, and spiritual rebirth. As this journey comes to its final moment, your entire being stands in a new vibration, softer, lighter, clearer, and more open than when you began. Nothing inside you is the same. Something has shifted. Something has awakened. Something has returned to life. This is the sacred moment of integration. The moment where healing energy settles into your body, where the prayer you spoke becomes a living resonance, and where faith anchors itself deeply into your consciousness. Take a gentle breath. Feel how your chest rises with more ease. Feel how your mind is calmer, how your heart feels safer, how your energy expands as if it finally has room to breathe again. Healing often begins quietly, not with sudden fireworks, but with a subtle alignment, a shift in perception, a softening of fear, a spark of belief that grows stronger with every breath. Tonight that spark becomes a flame. Inside you now lives a new certainty, the knowing that you are not powerless, not hopeless, not abandoned to fate. You are guided. You are supported. You are held by a force of love that has never left your side, even in your darkest moments. Let this truth settle into you like warm light. I am healing even when I don't see all the results yet. I trust the timing of my transformation. I am becoming stronger, clearer, and more aligned every single day. Your body hears this. Your cells respond. Your spirit rises. Now envision yourself stepping forward into your life with renewed faith. A faith that does not depend on proof, but creates the proof through your alignment, your openness, and your willingness to believe in possibilities beyond logic. This is your spiritual rebirth. The moment when pain stops defining you. An awakening becomes your new identity. Feel gratitude, not forced but natural. Gratitude for your courage. Gratitude for your journey. Gratitude for the healing already unfolding in ways you may not yet perceive. As you prepare to rest, know this. You are not the same person who began this prayer. You are expanded. You are illuminated. You are aligned with the healing intelligence that flows through all creation. Rest now in peace, in trust, in the quiet certainty that what once seemed incurable is already transforming within the sacred space of your renewed spirit.